Hey guys, it's Joy here, and today we are going to be talking about internships and most specifically where I'm interning this summer. A lot of you already know because I released the information on my socials, and I also had a tweet go viral on Twitter. Basically, I'm interning at ELLE magazine. If you're not familiar, ELLE is a fashion magazine that is based in the US as well as many other countries worldwide. They cover fashion, beauty, celebrities, trends, things like that. And I am so excited. So I am going to be based in New York City for the summer. I'm going to be interning for 7 weeks, and I am just so thankful for the opportunity. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how I got the internship and then talk about what I'll be doing, the people I'm working with, and things like that. I basically was looking for internships and it was really hard. Like, I just finished my freshman year. Like, freshmen do not get internships usually, especially big ones like ELLE. I started applying internships, and I wanted to be in Atlanta because that's where my family lives. But so I applied to a ton in Atlanta, and I wasn't hearing back. And by a ton, I mean I applied to over 50, I think over 60 actually. And I kept a spreadsheet, which is how I know the count, and I wasn't hearing back. I interviewed for a few, but I got rejections, and I just didn't know what to do. And so USC, the school I go to, University of Southern California, had a internship fair for the journalism school, so I ended up going, and I looked around and I saw that Hearst was on the list for the guests. So Hearst is the parent company to a bunch of magazines like ELLE, O Magazine, 17, Cosmo, all the big magazines really. And they also have TV stations and a ton of different other types of companies. So when I went to the Hearst table, there's a gentleman. He worked for an affiliate TV station in San Francisco. And so I was like, oh, well, this isn't even what I want to do. Like, you can't help me. But I still gave him my resume, and I was like, hey, like, can you get my resume to the magazine people in New York? And I didn't really think he could, but he was like, I'll try. And then weeks passed, and then I got an email from one of the ELLE editors asking to go hop on a phone call to see if I would be a good match for the internship. I was in Spanish class when I got the email, and I started like flipping out, well, in my head, and then my Spanish teacher was like, some of you aren't paying attention. We have a really small class, like 15 people, and I sit like right in front of the professor, so obviously I wasn't paying attention. I was like, how am I gonna get this internship? And yeah, so scheduled a call with her, and we talked on the phone, and it was really casual. It wasn't like the other interviews I had. She was basically like, when can you start? And I told her when, and I was hoping that it wouldn't conflict with my Brazil trip, because a lot of interviews I did, they said I couldn't do it because of my Brazil trip because I would be starting too late. But ELLE was totally fine with me starting like towards the end of June, which is crazy. So yeah, and then I had to do a whole bunch of stuff through like human resources and stuff like that to get approved, because it is an unpaid internship, which means I have to get college credit for it. So there's a whole bunch of stuff like that. I had to apply for a scholarship through Annenberg, so I could afford to come to New York, which I did get. So thanks USC Annenberg for giving me that scholarship for unpaid internship, because I needed it. It covered like a month of my rent, which isn't like, it doesn't sound big, but in New York City it's really expensive to live here. So thanks USC, thanks ELLE, thanks all the people who are giving me advice and tips on internships. So I started this week, and I'm interning 3 days a week, and it is really awesome. Like, I'm interning for the beauty section, so we get to see all the makeup that comes in, we get to organize stuff, we do stuff for the editors, we do runs within the building, so I got to go to photo, take some stuff, just a whole bunch of different things. One of the interns, she's been here since May. She said she went to a few PR events, so hopefully I get to do some of that. But if you want to get more info on like what I'm doing, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, because you'll get to see like little sneak peeks. All of those links are in the description box, but all of my apps are at joywade_. Snapchat is just joywade. Oh, sorry about this lighting again, but if you are interested in finding out how you can start doing an internship, I have a collab video with the intern queen, and we did a video on how to get your first internship. And also make sure you comment down below any questions you have about internships, any video requests you might want me to do, or any more things I didn't answer about my internship at ELLE. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!